It has been a challenging summer for residents and businesses along the eastern end of Omaha. Like many communities along the Missouri River, excessive water flows from Gavin's Point Dam, combined with heavier than normal rainfalls to the north of us, push water levels on the Missouri River 7 feet above flood stage. In the last few weeks, we have seen a significant drop in water levels on the Missouri River from 36 feet at its peak in early August to just over 29 feet this Labor Day weekend. The precautionary measures that we put in place at the onset of the rising water levels on the river have helped us mitigate what could have been a devastating loss to homes and to businesses in our community. Without the pump system and the sandbagging efforts, major industrial businesses would have been forced to shut down, and thousands of people could have been without any work. Omaha's 13-mile levee system consists of earthen levee for 12 miles and a 1-mile concrete flood wall. There are 3 closures in the 1-mile flood wall on the riverfront. These are there to prevent the river from backing up through the wall openings that allow pedestrians the access to the wet side of the river. Until the river stabilizes below the 29-foot level, the flood wall closures will remain in place and Lewis and Clark Landing will remain closed to the public. The earthen levee system will also remain closed until the need for the temporary pumping ends. Now that water levels are dropping, we will start to reopen the floodgates and the flap gates. When we talk about floodgates, we are generally referring to an underground mechanical gate that is cranked up or down to block the sewer line to prevent the high river water from backing up into our sewers. At the end of the sewer discharge pipes are hinged flap gates that discharge storm water to the river by gravity. It may be a while, but gradually the 95 pumps we've had in place to keep floodwaters out of our city will be turned off and sent back to the companies from which we lease them. Our goal is to start reopening some of the floodgates this week. If the flap gates aren't coated with silt, they too will be back in operation in the next few weeks. This will not happen overnight, and it is expected to take weeks before they will all be fully functional. Once the flood walls, the gates, and the flaps are all removed or completely operational, then the process of shutting down the pumps will begin, which may take another 2 or 3 weeks. Not until the water levels recede to their normal level by mid to late October will we be able to truly assess the damages to the levees, to the sewer systems, to our infrastructure, our parks, and property. The City of Omaha is fortunate to have had dedicated city and county employees who work tirelessly through our United Command structure to coordinate efforts with our airport, the public utilities, state and federal agencies, keeping the floodwaters away from our neighborhoods and businesses and vital city operations. I also want to thank the contractors and the volunteers for their invaluable service to Omaha. We still have work to do, but I am confident that together we can get the job done. I want to thank everyone for this united effort. We have truly beaten the river.